Good morning, everyone. My name is Crisanto H. Icaldre, and welcome to our Module 2, The Humanities and Western Civilization. These are our learning outcomes. Relate the Western concept of humanities with the Filipino notion of pagkatao. Number 2, examine the history of art as a humanistic discipline. Of course, we have references, we have the readings, and the videos to watch. The arts are usually considered as part of the humanities. These include visual arts such as painting and sculpture, as well as performing arts such as theater and dance, and literature. Other humanities such as language are sometimes considered to be part of the arts, for example, as the language of arts. Now, the study of humanities in Western civilization can be traced back to ancient Greece, where the humanities formed the basis of education for all citizens. Okay, I'll just go over with the relationship of arts and humanities. Okay, just read that by yourself. Okay, let's proceed to the discussion. According to Panofsky, he considers art as a humanistic discipline. Now, let's take a closer look on the meaning of humanities. In Latin, we call it humanitas, and in English, we call it humanity. Now, there are classifications. Now, they are classified in 3 states. First, humanitas. Second, barbaritas. And the third one is divinitas. Humanitas. When you say humanitas, these are the people in the state of culture in civilized society. Now, definitely when you say humanitas, tayo yon yung mga tao. No? Because we'll live in a culture na kung saan tayo ay mga civilized. Nakapag-aral tayo, no, na namumuhay tayo ng maayos. Second, barbaritas. These are savages in the state of nature for survival. So technically speaking, when we say barbaritas, they are animals. Sila yung mga hayop. Because their nature is only for survival. Makakain lang yan sila sa isang araw. Buhay na sila. 'Di ba? Hindi na yan sila hihingi na kung ano-ano pa. Kasi yung state nila is yung nature nila is for their survival, no? Yung makatulog sila, makakain sila. Yun yung nature nila, hindi na sila mag-aaral pa ba yung mga aso? 'Di ba? No. Their nature is only for survival, yung makakain lang. Pero tayong mga tao, kailangan natin ng marami. We have needs and wants. Next is divinitas. Divinitas, God is in the state of perfection in heaven. Of all the 3, God is the perfection, no? God created the 2 beings. Tayong mga tao at yung mga hayop. That's why ang Diyos ay makapangyarihan. Ang Diyos ay siya yung lumikha sa buong mundo, sa buong sanlibutan. That's why He is perfect. No, He is perfect. That's why divinitas, God is in the state of perfection in heaven. Now, the place of humanities in the history of Western civilization. Ancient. Let's proceed to ancient. Ancient took place during 800 BC or 800 before Christ. And the view during the ancient is cosmocentric. When you say cosmo means the universe, the world. Okay? And Protagoras said, man is the measure of all things during the cosmocentric view. Sabi niya, tayong mga tao, may kanya-kanya tayong measurement. Ikaw, meron kang measurement, ako merong sariling measurement. That man is the measure of all things. Okay? Kaya nga, di ba, minsan pag sumasakay tayo sa jeep, minsan, itong jeep na ito, kung ang capacity ay 20, okay, pag may sumakay na isang mataba, parang kumbaga doble yung kanyang count. Kasi naka-measure yan sa bawat isang tao. I mean, are you getting me? Man is the measurable thing. So, ibig sabihin, may kanya-kanya tayong sukat. Geocentrism, man is at the center of the universe. Diba? Man is at the center of the universe. So, ito yung mga view nila doong unang panahon during the cosmos, no, sa universe. Ito yung kanilang mga views, mga pananaw nila. Now, during medieval, the view is theocentric. What is theo? Theocentric. Theo means God. Okay, that's why during scholasticism, man is created in the image and likeness of God. That man is at the center of creation. Okay, later on I'll be showing you some images regarding the different Western civilization. No? So man is created in the image and likeness of God. So we have here Adam and Eve. Okay, we have here Adam and Eve. That tayo mga tao ay kawangis ng Diyos. That man is at the center of creation. During Renaissance, the view is anthropocentric. That nothing is more wonderful than man. So, ang focus naman ng Renaissance during this age ay tao, no? Anthro. When we say anthro, it's tao, no? Anthropocentric view. On the modern age, the focus is scientific technocentric view that man is part of the nature. So later on, I'll be showing you some images. Postmodern, the focus is eclectic view that man is a piece of everything, na ang tao ay kapiraso lamang ng isang kabuuan. Okay. Yan, ito na po yung sinasabi ko kanina, no? So, these are the images during the cosmocentric view. Of course, I could not explain this because these are in the form of this is written in Latin, no? But it says here that man is at the center of the universe, as it shows in the picture. Okay, so again here, during medieval age or medieval image, that man is created by God. So we have here Adam and Eve. During Renaissance, the focus is anthropocentric, that man is the measure of all things. So we have here the model, no, the Vitruvian Man of Leonardo da Vinci. Itong Vitruvian Man, sabi dyan ni Leonardo da Vinci, sabi niya meron diyang yung measurement ng Vitruvian Man ay perfect, no? Lahat yan measured. Okay, it's just a perfect example that man is the measure of all things. Okay, here expressions of their beliefs through arts varies from different periods of human existence. So if we are created in the image and likeness of God, meaning to say that we are also, or we do have also the same measurement, no? We have the same measurement. Kung ano measurement meron ako, meron din ang Diyos. Kung anong measurement ko, ganun din ang measurement ng Diyos. Kung anong measurement mo, yun din ang measurement ng Diyos. Kasi we are created in the image and likeness of God. Okay, this is Michelangelo, the creation of man, in the Sistine Chapel painting in 1512. Sabi dyan, the image of man is the image of God. Therefore, man is the measure of God. Okay, this is the heliocentric theory of Copernicus. Now, this is what I'm saying, the modern image of scientific technocentric man, that man is a part of nature, the evolution of man, for example, by Charles Darwin. The theory of evolution. Okay. This is the modern image of scientific technocentric man. It says here, this is by Rembrandt, the anatomy of the anatomy lesson of Dr. Turf in 1642. Now, this is Dr. Turf. Okay, siya yung yung teacher, no? Siya yung doctor At kasama niya dito yung mga nag-aaral ng medicine. At meron siyang ine-eksperimentuhan na buhay na tao. Okay? Now, imagine, dinadissect niya ay buhay na tao. They are performing, or he is performing, Dr. Turf is performing, like, let's say, appendectomy. Pero, buhay ang tao, no? Buhay ang tao. Siguro that time, wala pang anesthesia. Okay? Now, ano yung point dito ni Rembrandt? It says here, the scientist is detached observer of the objectified man. O, diba? Nag-observe lang yung mga scientist na ito. Dito, sa ginagawa ni Dr. Turf, na nagdadissect ng buhay na tao. So, the point here is, ang tao, since buhay, pag hiniwa mo yan, masasaktan yan. Tama? Kasi wala namang anesthesia. So, the point here is, yung tao ay ginawang object. That's why here, the scientist is detached observer of the objectified man. Ito mga scientist ay pinanonood lamang nila si Dr. Turf na nag-oopera ng isang buhay na tao. Diba? Objectified man. Ginawa niyang object yung tao. Here, we have the modern image of scientific technocentric man, that man is dehumanized during the industrial age. Okay, this is the painting of Legazpi, and pinangalanan niya itong Gadgets during 1947. You see, parang dito, no, yung expression ng mga factory worker na ito ay wala, no? Para silang robot because they are dehumanized during the industrial age. Para silang mga robot, no? 'Di ba? Pag sa factory, makita mo yung mga trabahante doon sa factory, sunod lang na sunod, para silang robot. And yet, para silang gadget, no? Para silang gadget. Here, we have the installation art, no, by Medeo Cruz. This is the Kulu exhibit in 2011, and Medeo Cruz entitled it Politeísmo. Okay? Here, ipinapakita dito sa installation art ni Medeo Cruz during the postmodern image of eclectic man, that man is a piece of everything. No, para siyang collage, no, para siyang collage yung mga pictures na ito na in-install ni Medeo Cruz. And yet, sabi niya, sa kabuuang ito, ang tao ay isa lamang kapiraso. That man is a piece of everything. During the postmodern image of eclectic man. Now, humanistic disciplines are defined as, in history, these are human events happening in the world. In language, written and oral forms of human communication. In philosophy, human reasoning or human reason concerning reality. In art, admiration or art appreciation of human-made objects, or in human creativity, art creation by which these objects are made. Etymologically speaking, when we say the word art, it comes from the Latin word ars. In English, it is called art. Now, it is defined as a skillful production or performance. And we have two arts, the liberal and the servile art. When you say liberal art, these are artists. Okay? And when we say servile art, these are artisans and crafts. And we have two arts, the major art and the minor art. Okay, when you say major art, these are the architects, the sculptor. But when you say minor art, ito yung mga stone cutter, no, yung mga carpenter. Okay, that's why on the major art, you have the fine art, no? The fine art. These are professional and academic artists. That's why we have the major, we have the program of fine art in UP Diliman, no? We call it, I think, AB Fine Arts. Okay. That's why it is a professional and academic. let's proceed to the Western concept of art. Okay, we have three: the academic, elitist, and hierarchical. Academic, let's say academic, only school people are artists. Noong unang panahon, no, sa Western concept of art, pag ikaw ay nag-aaral, no, you are considered as artist, no? So you are classified in academic. Elitist, these are meant for the higher social class. Okay, sa panahon natin ngayon, marami pa rin mga elitista, no? And they are higher social class. Hierarchical, so ito yung mga liberal art, servile art, no? When say servile, sila yung mga servants, no? It comes from the word servants, no? Servile art, high and low art, major art and minor art. So yun yung mga classifications natin kanina, no? Yung mga stone cutter, carpenter, okay? Yan, mga folk art, indigenous art. So those arts belong to hierarchical. Okay, so we have the Western classification of the arts. We have the major art. So these are made by the artists and primarily concerned with the form of beauty. But when you say the minor art or craft, these are made by the artisans and it concerned with functionality and usefulness of human-made objects or the artifacts. Okay. So the difference between the two, you say major art, no, yung for example mga architecture, no, architectural design. So because yung concern nila ay yung form ng beauty, no? Pag makita mo yung for example, yung beauty ng Sistine Chapel. Okay? So major art 'yon. But we say minor art or craft, yan yung mga gawa ng mga indigenous, no? Yung pinukpok-pokpok ng mga stone cutter or mga carpenter natin, no? Kasi ang concern naman ay yung functionality at saka yung usefulness ng art na 'yon. Now, there are 7 major arts in Western civilization. On the visual, we have the painting, sculpture, and architecture. Of course, this is very self-explanatory, no? When you say visual, ito yung mga nakikita mo mga paintings na nakasabit. Sculpture, architecture. Performing, yung mga music, dance, drama. And we have also linguistic, literature. Okay? Yan yung sa literature, belongs yan yung, it belongs yung mga poem, no? Yung mga poem natin, mga poetry, yung mga saling wika, mga sinaling wika, no? May mga research na ganon, no, sa indigenous. And it belongs to linguistic, no? And the literature. Okay, on the minor arts, we have craft, and they are considered as makers of the ceramics, no, yung mga weaving, sewing, handicraft, carpentry, masonry, mga stone cutting, gardening, and also cooking. Okay, please watch this video. Now, let's take a look at the example of the artists and the artisans. This is the Sistine Chapel. Okay, Michelangelo took the credit and was recognized as the artist who made this art and not the artisans who helped him during the time it was created. So this is actually the point of the video that you watched. Okay, the point here is hindi naman kayang gawin to ni Michelangelo mag-isa. 'Di ba? Siya lang yung nag-conceptualize, siya yung nag-design. Pero maraming tao ang na-involve dito para magawa yung Sistine Chapel. But then, who took the credit? It was Michelangelo who took the credit. Hindi naman na-recognize yung mga artisans. 'Di ba? Sino sumikat? Si Michelangelo. So it was Michelangelo who took the credit. Okay, so that ends our presentation. Now you will have your short quiz. Thank you.